why you should check my... I already told you where weed was.
Where's weed?
It was in the, if I'm not mistaken, in Lakeland. It is the southeast. 2 seconds. I can pull up that map.
How do you know? You don't gather?
Found weed. I found weed. If he's in Shadowbringer, are you in You should be in Shadowbringers, right, Rich?
Dude, I'm in Rikta. Or Raktika. Sorry.
He doesn't gather though.
That's nice. I still know the fucking map.
How would you know where the weed is to gather?
Because when we... Oh, no. The area is literally called weed on the map.
Yeah, the area is called weed, not the item.
I remember when I encountered it too, because I was like, Johnny, I found some weed. You were like, what?
I thought it was an item.
No, there's an area at the bottom of Lakeland just called weed for some fucking reason. Alright, so I am in fact streaming. I don't know if y'all care.
Hi everyone.
Johnny, I need to do Katana Ravel. You in?
Hey, I'll do Katana Ravel.
Okay.
I'd like to tank it though, Johnny.
I'm playing Shadow Knight.
Oh, you're tank. Oh, never mind then. I'd have to go healer. Though I think Johnny over there.
I'd have to go healer too.
Yeah, exactly. So.
You go ahead, Ray. I'm still in the middle of gathering.
Okay.
Alright, folks,
Well,
so
shit.
in the last episode of Final Fantasy, I kind of got mad at my internet just randomly cutting out, and I decided I was gonna wait till I got to something important to actually stream. So I did a bunch of story off stream. I don't know what was done on stream and what wasn't, so I'm just gonna cover the last bit of information. By the way, I hope y'all don't mind I explained the story, so I don't know how far you are.
Mute Manatee. I don't know if he's gonna come back yet, but mute Manatee.
Alright, 2 seconds. Alright, so we've muted Manatee. Basically, this is what was explained in the last episode. We're killing light wardens and absorbing their light, and we're not exactly dissipating that light, so it's doing something, but before they could explain what that something was, someone else interrupted them. B, we had to go inside of some ruins because the bunny people said that fucking magic ether fucking buzzwords. I went to a place, I talked to a bunch of people, I did a small puzzle, and Ishtola fell in a hole. The douchebags in the woods poisoned the other people in the woods, and Ishtola jumped in a hole to get antidote so we could save the dude. And then the evil dude, Rock Sect, or whatever the fuck his name is,
Ranjit,
pulled Ishtola out of the ether and just kind of...
Oh, no, you're talking about him.
Oh. Emmett Silk.
Yeah, there you go, Emmett. And then they were like, cool, well, now that you've opened up the way to this temple, you should now go do this temple where the Light Warden is. And so, Katana Ravel, the next dungeon, is what I'm waiting on. So, yeah, go ahead and, I don't know who I'm inviting.
Let me...
So.
Equal. That's who you're inviting. If you...
Ooh, White Oak Logs.
Friends list. This wall. Invite.
Oh. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. Gives me a chance to get some more healer gear at least.
Rudy Roulette, Katana Ravel. Go.
I'd go, but I'm working on my fucking Black Mage.
So yeah, by the way, folks, the summary I just gave you probably saved 4 hours of gameplay. And about 30 to 45 minutes of that was fun. A lot of it was running around talking to folks.
Yeah, but you don't listen to a story either, so.
Yeah, I do. I know the important bits. Arianger talks out his ass with a bunch of big words. Sounds like I'm talking to Nick. Ishtola is Ishtola. Really. Emmett
Ishtola
wants
don't
to help, which is very, very dubious as to why he's helping. But one of those we can't trust him, so something evil is going to happen with that guy. He'll be important later, I'm imagining. That's a really cool looking hood on the mage.
Did you say you liked my hood?
Oh, is that your hood? Yes, it is. The Dwarven
I am a
Cotton
dwarf.
Petosos of Healing.
I'm a dwarf.
Anyhow. Macros. Onward and outward. Can we stop targeting allies? Thank you.
So, okay. Get behind a barrier over here. Depending on where those tethers are, you want to get behind the thing.
Alright.
Figured also it's better for Ray to go in with you because I don't explain shit. I don't feel like it.
Alright. Dodge the wall again. Dodge it.
Mainly because I don't remember stuff. I react.
Okay.
I'm just sad he doesn't move. I like to just pull him behind the wall, being a prick about it.
I think they're stuck in
Alright.
place.
This should, in theory, level my botanist to level 72.
Also, small side note, folks, I got my astrologer to 80. Doing leveling roulette. And I'm gonna level my
Nice.
Shadow Knight to 80 doing fucking the story. Because I imagine the story's not gonna stop as soon as I hit 80.
Well, you also need to complete the role quest if you haven't.
This is true, but the problem is with it being chunked out based on level, I was just gonna wait till I was nearing the end and grab everything
Well, yeah,
Do
that's
it
when you're
in
gonna
a
get
long
locked out
line.
anyway, so.
to actually do the story.
You get
That's
locked
when
out
you
on
get
the
locked
last
out anyway.
79 quest. Which
Alright.
makes no sense to me. I would rather lock you out at the 80.
Yeah,
So you
but
get
now
the
that I
rest
know
of
that it
the
locks me out
XP.
at 79, I'm not gonna worry about doing that story until I hit 79, where it'll actually be interrupted. Hello.
Well, you need to hit 80 to complete that story anyway, so that's what's stupid. The level 79 quest requires you to complete a level 80 quest.
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
just realized I
the amount
don't have my double
damage.
essential.
I don't like the amount of damage I'm taking, so I'm gonna shield it.
If you die, that's on me, bruh.
Level 72 on both my gathers. Let's go.
Doing better than me. I still need to get my botanist to 71.
Better than me. All my gatherers are 1. No, not true. Mining is actually like 11 or something, and fishing is like 5.
No,
You
no, forget
I'm
about
halfway
fishing.
there.
Fishing's pointless in my opinion.
Nah.
It is, dude. You get nothing from Fisher. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, that's the wrong attack. Alright, everything should be mostly dead, save for the ray that wandered in.
I'm kind of sad you said Astro was the worst healer, Johnny.
I enjoy healing as an Astro.
I feel Astro is the worst healer, because if you think about it, it is just a mashup of fucking Scholar and White Mage, with it neither excelling with it neither excelling nor sucking in either category.
You're saying it sucks because it's too good?
Right here.
No, I'm saying it sucks because it can do both. It's not specialized in either, therefore it can do a little bit of both, but it's not godly in either. You're not going to get the shields on an Astro that you can in a fucking Scholar. You're not going to get the big heals off of an Astro like you can a White Mage. Regardless of what stance you're in.
I can keep people alive. That's all that matters.
That's just why I think the best Savage fucking I think the best makeup should or would always be a Scholar and a White Mage, just because of the fact that having one of both of them, you're done. Like the huge ass shields from Scholar on top of the fucking heals from White Mage just, I mean, there's nothing to make up for that. Astro does not deal as high, honestly.
I'm sad there's no title when you get a class to level 80, or story quest for that matter.
There is.
You do.
You gotta get
do
all
if you
of that
beat the...
flat roll.
No, you get titles for doing the job quest, but you have to only get that after beating the
I
story.
didn't get a level 80 job quest. When I'm on my astrologer, I didn't say
Yeah,
I
you have
had.
to beat. You have to
beat the other
story
quest line.
quest.
There's a
For your
there is
specific
a
quest.
job quest?
Yeah, you have to beat the story.
Where do you pick it up at?
Okay, go left. Depending on your class, it's in different places. Okay, Rich, do you see back here the giant statue? These
Well,
two
I'm gonna put
statues?
I want to put it this way, right?
You're gonna AoE
Yeah.
Here,
half this.
Yeah, it does a
platform.
giant
and I've got
AoE.
the main scenario
Now,
stat
depending...
quest.
Okay, get on his... right over here. Over here. Depending on what side is glowing, you want to get on the other side.
But I've got the main scenario quest complete thing, and normally with when a job quest was available, I would see it right underneath that main scenario progression thing, and it's not there. There is no level 80 actual job quest for your specific class. It is the role quest, right?
No, they have job. Hey, get down here.
I'm already over here. I'm keeping an eye on the orb and which side is red.
And they must not have added it yet, right?
No, I looked it up, and they said, what class are you looking for, White Mage? Or War?
White Mage and War.
I'm gonna get into that. I'll look it up for you. 'Cause...
Eh.
Look it up after we fucking kill this guy.
Alright.
Speed up, followed by the slam.
So, you're gonna be, okay, down here. God dang it, why do you always keep targeting me? Why did you switch? So it'd be right next to Tranquil. I already got that from earlier.
Okay, Twitch. I don't know what it is, but Twitch does not like streaming this game, and I'm thinking after today, I'm gonna play without streaming. It's really starting to get on my nerves. And I also like that, it's a little sad though. Astrologer, once they hit level 80, they get the neutral sect, which is cool, but unfortunately, it's only 20 sec.
It's meant for like burst healing. During
It's
savage stuff.
another oh shit button of now everyone has regen and a shield.
Mhm.
It's also good for, like, say, savage content, like Ray was saying, or extreme promos, like, say, Nidhogg, or any level 80 version of whatever fucking, what was it? Akmorn.
Titania.
Tanya was
Does
fun.
Titania have an Akmorn?
No. But they're just saying it would be good for Titania regardless, because I believe she does a lot of AoE damage.
I'm glad that a lot more people have gotten used to that fight, because I actually got, like, trial roulette to give me Titania, and it was a one-time, no problem.
Well, we're talking about Titania Extreme, sir.
I know. I'm not 80 yet. Well, Astro's 80, but I haven't unlocked the level 80 content, because I need to get there via story.
But Johnny, I told you where the
I feel like I'm playing Nio.
Hold on.
the job stuff was.
I'm either playing Nio or... Well, I mean, Nio and Okami both have... Whoa. Oh, wait, no, that's a waste. Oh, that's a tanky waste. I'm gonna do all that. So... Thank you. I have it equipped. That's the one thing I will say. My healer may be level 80. I don't have any level 80 gear because I can't. I don't have level 80 dungeons to do to get the gear.
Oh, dude, I still have 77, 79 stuff on.
Dude, I'm rocking like full
I'm having-
level 70 shit on mine.
You still have like level 60 shit?
70. I do the 70 class quest to get the antiquated gear.
You have good gear for this dungeon regardless.
Hello, Anissa. I'll jump on when I get home. Cool. Really? The reunion's already over? Wow. I thought it would be like a, well, I mean, I thought it would be like Mom and Matt's when they go to the family reunion. Like, they're going to be gone 24th through 28th. I'm going to be home alone. More bats. Where are you stopping? Everything needs to hate me. Thank you. That was the wrong ability, but too late.
That was good spam.
What do you mean?
Light speed gravity.
Ah. Yeah, it's fun as an Astro.
I was wondering why my MP didn't like literally shit the bed, but I
Was it
read
dreaming?
light speed and
I just
Hey,
really
Ray, can
like
you
the
text
look
me?
of my Dark Knight.
I'm sure.
I'm back. Never mind, I found it.
Oh, you were wondering where your phone was?
Why else would he want you to call him? Text him.
Yeah. I don't know, I didn't know if we wanted to fucking talk about something. I don't know.
What's there to talk about that I can't just say, yo, Ray? Unless he's talking shit about me. Are you talking shit about me, Johnny?
We're just saying there's always a
Fight me, Johnny.
possibility.
1v1. I'll kick my own ass.
Okay, for this person,
He looks
the main thing you need to watch out for, he does super, I think he's Sonic. he'll start stomping the ground, and a bunch of AoEs will spawn on the ground, and you have a few seconds to get out of them, but it's randomly placed AoEs. You need to make sure that you dodge them, or you get stalactites that are on. You want to make sure you get behind at least one of them, so you don't get smashed by it. So if you get smashed by it, it does a shit ton of damage.
Hey Ray, have you done the facets of gathering and crafting and stuff?
No, I was gonna start that the other day.
No,
Alright,
no,
get ready.
come here now. Well, fuck. I'll explain it to you whenever you get out.
Alright.
It's not collectibles, dog. It's high quality.
Really? Alright, get behind one of the big ones so you don't get smushed. After he does supersonic,
Oh, they fall into the middle.
No, they fall in whatever fucking direction they feel like it half the damn time. The first set is always in the middle, but sometimes, like, one of them will be, like, right where it was right there, but it would fall, like, to where I'm at. So, like, they are not consistent. And I do not know of a way to tell what way they're gonna fall. So I think it's just completely random.
At the moment, I'm like, man, he's doing a lot of damage. No, he's just hit me for 2,000 a couple times. And it's like, I've got 100k. I don't care.
Big one over here. Get where I'm
You'll
at.
know it if he's doing a lot of damage. You'll know that, Ray.
Yeah. I think the way that they are,
They have a lean to them.
there's not a lot. Do what?
They have a lean to them.
Yeah. But it's hard to tell it if you don't look at them closely.
Probably gonna do it a third time. Yep, there it is.
Let's see if I can hit everybody. Rich. Thank you.
Oh, another bubble. Oh man, let me pop Dark Missionary. Let's really save everyone's lives here.
It's actually
no.
pretty good. Shut the fuck up.
I don't trust it.
I watched where it was
Because
falling.
a lot of tank buster, a lot of big moves are actually considered magical damage as well, Rich. Just so you know. But that's not actually a bad move.
Yeah, I'm sure they made a lot of stuff magic damage this expansion. Just because they added the magic res, or not, yeah, magic resistant skills.
Nope, I did not get out of that. I did, however, get
Yeah,
out
they're
of that
really
one.
quick. They're really
It's like
quick.
Titan's Way to the World, where it's just like, hi, you're about to get hit for a lot. Like, oh, fuck. Ow. You're not nice. Oof.
I'm not surprised everyone got hit there, but we're fine.
And dead. Not a tanky item. What does that look like? Alright, I got a cute headdress. Alright, probably not gonna win that, but whatever. And the rings are cute. Yeah, I have to grade roll pretty much everything that comes past me now, because it's all higher level shit than what I have.
Oh,
Yeah,
by
get
the
used
way,
to
Ray,
that.
you can spam flare now.
Oh yeah, I saw one of the skills that says it
this
reduces
is
MP by
vastly
33%.
different.
No, well, not even that. Not even that, Ray. With level 72, right? You get,
Oh.
God, Magic Master, something to do with with that's right, or Umbral Ice. So basically, going from one element to the other, casting a spell going from one element to the other costs 0 MP. So if I am in Umbral Ice and I cast Fire of any kind, 0 MP. Same thing for vice versa. So if I cast Flare, guess what? I'm in Fire right there for Flare. Blizzard 3 costs 0 MP.
Damn,
Blizzard
that's
3,
really nice.
Fire 3, Flare, Blizzard 3, Fire 3, Flare, Blizzard 3, Fire 3, Flare.
Repeat until things stop breathing.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, they have to teach me the new Black Mage stuff when I get into
Oh,
Black
Black Mage. I died fucking level 72, dude. Not to mention the fucking single target that you get that does like 20k every time, guaranteed. You sharp cast that motherfucker, is nasty. But it's essentially like, it's pretty cool. It's nice. It's nice.
It's pretty cool.
It's nice. I can't wait to get my other big spell at 80.
Sorry, but I'm loading on the healing gear because I want to.
How dare
get that
you?
For whatever I get.
My policy is if you're going to equip it, need roll it. Don't need roll on shit you're
Yeah.
gonna turn in for company seals. That's fucked up.
Oh no, I'm
I
getting
don't give a
gear.
fuck, it's fucked up. Fuck you. I need cup
I'm getting
seals.
gear for my classes. That's why I'm
We
doing
all need
it.
company seals, Johnny, but if someone else is gonna need roll or
You
greed
don't
roll to equip it
for
on another
shit.
class. I what?
Well, then they should have came in as that class.
What if they can't? What if I want to get gear for my
Okay.
ninja, but my ninja's not high enough level? So
Well,
that
then
I can have
you're
good
hoarding.
gear
It's
for my ninja when my ninja gets to that level. That's why I said if you're
Then
gonna
you're
equip it,
hoarding.
then roll on it. But if you're not gonna equip it, then
I'm
pass on
rolling
it.
with-
So I
Oh
just
my god.
I need roll if I'm going to equip it, and then even if I'm the same class, I greed roll on it to give the other people in the group a chance to get it. Oh, hello. I think I might have left field.
I prefer getting it, and then if I don't need it, not get it. That's just me. There's a reason they have need on there in the first place.
Yup.
No, some people do abuse it, I will say that.
Johnny!
Yep. I'll admit it. I would fuck.
And that guy's getting
my
low.
game.
I'm gonna go pull another. Fight me, bitch! And then I imagine this one behind me is gonna die soon. Yep. And when this guy gets to the O in his name,
Which O, because there's two O's.
yeah, you know, generally between the two, I'll go.
Well, he's already dead anyways because of self-destruct.
I didn't even know they did that.
Which, surprisingly, Johnny, what you know what I'm surprised about? The self-destruct that the Katana Ravel bombs use isn't as powerful as the explosion from the one in Cutter's Cry.
I don't know, man. Those bombs are fucking beefy. I tried taking the hits from self-destruct on those. Nope. They hurt too much. Fuck that. You can take any of the hits from most other bombs, to be honest. Wait, question. The ones in Cutter's Cry, don't they self-destruct and die?
Yeah, the same thing as the ones in Katana. They self-destruct and die too. Yeah.
Let's say, because I know for a fact that grenades and bombs are two different things, and grenades can explode multiple times and not die,
Ooh,
while
katana.
theirs is weaker, whereas the
Shit, other people are under attack. I'm so
but
sorry.
it's also dead.
I was looking at gear.
Suck. How dare
Oops.
you let somebody else get attacked? They took damage because of you. How could you, Rich?
I know. I'm having to work harder, and they almost died. I almost couldn't heal them up.
I bet you were struggling, right? It's fine.
I know. They were 4,000 HP. I just essential dignitied them. I don't know if they would have lived if I didn't do that. Like but they only went up to like 40k.
That insta-cast heal is quite nice for the oh shit button.
Doesn't work out all the time though.
Yeah.
I'm still mad I have to wait until later tonight to fucking do the damn quest.
Just do it, dude.
Johnny, I know, I really want to, but I don't want to live with the shit that I'm gonna get from it.
What shit are you gonna get from what?
Fucking someone is going to get mad at me if I do a story quest without them. And they're taking their sweet ass time.
Ouch. Sorry to hear.
That's why I blew Rich out the water.
I started playing other games. Alright. Let's fight Cerberus.
Alright. This guy's really easy. Rend is his tank buster, so he's getting ready to use
Bump
it.
for that.
Probably Blackest Night to get you a free cast. Now, if there's a stack marker, he'll jump to an edge, and if there's a stack marker, stand in front of him. If there's two circle AoE, two markers on top of you, run to the sides. And you don't have to worry about it, well, other than being a healer. Pound up one random healer or DPS will get a line marker. Make sure you stack that on the side. Not stack that on the side, make sure you get away from him. They'll take a lot of damage. And this, he'll put poison petal. He'll over here, do inhale, which pulls you towards him, and then you will need to, and then he'll push you back. So just make sure you run over here so you don't get pushed into the poison. As simple as that. Rend again.
Okay, apparently Blackest Night went off too late there. Alright.
Alright. Get in front of him, right here.
So this is the Light Ward.
Yeah. Supposedly, it's a Light Warden made out of multiple people.
Well, yeah, all of the Light Wardens used to be people at some point.
No, this one's made out of instead of just one.
Oh.
No, typically, they're just one entity, or one person that got corrupted by the Aether.
Someone like
Such in
human
case is
centipeded?
Titania. Yeah, essentially that's, I guess you could say that's what happened to this one.
Knock me away. I lined myself up.
Technically you can arm's length that and not get pushed back. But I don't find it worth it.
Delirium.
Oh, again. Ow. There you go, let's go out the way. Get to the sides. Sides. Well, they still got it.
Fire Breath and Lightning Bolt. Tasty combo.
Well.
Each facet of Crystalline Main has a list of requested deliveries. The unit facet of crafting will accept items from carpenters.
Oh, that must be a bitch to heal. He's
The
just
items
spamming
requested
that.
will vary depending on your lever and may be crafted by any of the corresponding classes. To begin the crafting process, select logs followed by crafting log class quest from the requisite crafting discipline. Then locate the desired recipe. The
Oh,
esteem
too
gauge
late.
will build with each successful
What?
rebuild the gauge.
Alright, I call pull on that.
Allowing you to progress
I
the
had it
story.
on me before he started the animation.
To emit multiple items simultaneously, high quality items do not result in a larger increase in esteem, but you will receive greater reward.
About to be a freaking 3-minute. About to be a 3-minute fight.
Sunny Toe 6.
There we go.
West, Mysterium. Kudzu Cloth and Zep. Goddamn, motherfuckers.
And there you go, you did it.
Wow, and my healer healed instead of pulling half the continent.
Wow.
Thought you sucked.
It ain't
I
my
don't
fault
know
you
who you
get bored
take it for.
easily.
I'm sorry, right. How boring is healing?
I mean, if they pull big groups,
Johnny, my
it's
Astro is
a lot
80.
more
More
engaging.
entertaining.
I know how
A
healing
lot
is.
more engaging. Go ahead and have both of those.
Oh.
I'll be back.
I was cracking knuckles.
Oof.
Alright. Also,
Oof.
I like how, again, we conveniently clear the fucking Light Warden and shit. And it's like, we've saved the area! And then everyone else comes out of fucking left field. They're like, oh, hey, you did it! And you're like, where the fuck were you guys? If you could have helped. Nope. Nope. Only the Warrior of Light. So everyone holds us in such high regard because we end up being the fucking... It's funny because we are the Warrior of Light, but whenever we do any of the important dungeon shit, we're doing it with 3 other Warriors of Light, so it's a little confusing. So as Y'shtola was saying, when we defeat a Light Warden, we absorb the light. And we're not turning into a Light Warden, but we're also not just safe. So we don't know what's happening. We've not yet been given context to that. I imagine something's
Little
going to
bitch,
happen
that's
here.
what-
Alright, so this is exactly the same as all the other scenes. Although, again, I look badass. I really like just the gold armor. It's a little weird, though, because, like, the greatsword I'm using is a gold claymore. It looks beautiful, and it looks like it fits with the armor set. But it's, like, 20 level difference. I think this greatsword I'm using for glamour is, like, level 54. But it fits with the armor so well. Because the blue steel or blue spirit armor looks so shit.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have.
Alright, so we have brought the knight back to the realm. This realm. We haven't... There's still shit we gotta do in 2 areas, and then there's the 3rd area.
It does. Though she shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. She must be told.
That right there is clarification on what I was saying. We're absorbing the light, but we're not turning into a fucking Sin Eater. But at the same time, we're not just
Would you
safe.
describe it to me, Urianger?
Also, for those that don't know, Y'shtola's blind.
Stars. Diamonds
No, she's not.
strewn across a raven gown. Boundless
She sees better than you do, technically.
Well, yeah, she has, you know, like ether vision type deal. But she's blind in the case of she can't see usual physical constructs as the way we do.
Tis an exquisite
Which is why she's
sight,
asking Ariandra to
like
describe
source,
this night sky.
calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given
Oh, she patted him on the butt. They be fucking.
Well fought. Let us return home.
Fucking Ariandra's probably got like a 9-syllable word for I'm coming. Because he, for some reason, has to use giant fucking words. Everyone else can speak plainly, but for some reason, Ariandra is just like, yo. You ever play fucking Dragon's Dogma? Because you're gonna hear some fucking words you ain't never heard before.
If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything
How can
I
you
have ever
inspect the
seen.
paint from that range?
According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate?
I was just gonna say, wow, we really need an
Must you
ancient
really
entity to
rather
explain it
than
to
facing
us.
your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Bitch, you
Come
teleport.
to lead us to safety. I was bored.
Again, I look awesome. I can't actually equip the helmet to the armor piece because they don't have a model for the
Fighting
Viera.
fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Of course he is.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before. Well, I would quit this place, and I suggest you do the same. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world.
God,
A vision shared of a paradise
being
lost,
too lovable. You need to
preserved
go
only
away.
in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Before the great sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity, until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac sounds cool.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn. She who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would...
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods.
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
Alright, well, unfortunately I've already had that spoiled for me.
Tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this.
What?
How is it you are privy to ancient...
What was spoiled for you?
Finally, you asked the right question.
Rich?
That Hydaelyn's a primal.
Oh.
We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiark. We natives of that sundered paradise. Now,
Oh.
do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Interesting plot twist. But it makes sense considering we already know that the Ascians were ancient beings. Alright, so, I was gonna say, that should give me all the ether currents in this area. And the thing about that fate was that it's like, it was a giant boss you have to fight, and then as you kick the shit out of it, it'll actually stop the fate, complete it, so I got the 12 bicolor stones, and then it fled to another area where we would then have to go fight it again. So I ended up doing like, it was one fight, but it was like 5 fates. Or 4 fates. So I ended up getting 46 bicolor stones fighting one dude. And I just chased him on my mount and jumped and just started beating the shit out of him when we reached our location.
What?
There was a fate in Raktika that is like a big boss fight that takes place over several fights.
Man, Gabe, there's another guy in here, but he streams and he talks about the story whenever he's streaming, so yeah. I had him mute you. Well, no, I had him mute you. So that way you didn't get spoiled.
So it was me all along. So how be my son Gabe doing?
Oh yeah, by the way, we're friends with the bunnies because we found an ancient medallion that said we're pals. We found the BFF necklace. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. The hole that Y'shtola got, that she jumped into, the Yalmorian general, fucking Jet Li, whatever the fuck his name was, he fell into.
Ranjit.
Yeah, he's in a hole. So, Y'shtola got in there, but she got pulled out because of the ether flow, so we don't know how the fuck he's gonna get out, but I imagine he's not dead because story. They're not gonna give him like his own character and personality and character model and make him his own character and then just kill him off. So I imagine he will be showing up again. Surely it's a better idea for me to fly up and south. I cannot go any higher. Fuck. What is the point of getting flying in this area if they're just going to limit where I can go anyway? No bueno. Alright, someone's cooking something outside and they're burning it. I can A, smell it, and B, the smoke fucking my eyes. Alright, so I imagine we're going to have to return to the first 2 areas we are not the first two, because technically the first area we hit was like the second and third area we hit though were ones where we met Alice and Alphinaud, but there's also like a second half to each of those areas. So I'm imagining we're gonna go there before we go onward to the final area, because we still have a sixth area that I haven't even seen.
Ah, you are returned, and on the work.
Also, he was the one that was poisoned.
What became of the Umoran soldiers, Morim?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny.
Really? I don't know how you're seeing the night sky,
The
considering
sunless
it's raining
sea
as
of
shit.
heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, that we were doomed to face oblivion at life's. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the
I suppose you're not entire, but we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children.
I will do as you say. But please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there's still much to be done. We must go.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we would hold you in ours.
Oh man, it's Edbert. Which I actually found out that the axe he has is the first. It's one of the steps in the warrior's relic weapon. You can actually get the bloody looking axe like that.
Yep, this is the ARR one.
Oh man, we get to speak to Y'shtola in private. Giggity giggity, giggity goo. As soon as we get in there. As soon as we get in there, she's just gonna be like, bitch, you dying. I'm like, oh fuck. It's not where I thought this was going. Dying to smash this puss, you're like, oh shit, it is! Oh god. When you defeated the Light Warden, the light which poured forth negated. It was not negated by the blessing, it was absorbed. Yeah. Alright, so this is her telling us that we might die. Oh man, you know what happens now, right? We're gonna go talk. Oh, cool. Wait at the entrance of Slitherborough. Mount? Please. Thank you. Me and my little mud pie. My mud pie is adorable. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Hi, person. I don't know. I was gonna say, someone joined, don't know who, so, hi. Sorry. Very sorry.
That's normal. I ignore him too. No, I was talking about Rich. Oh, they're saying... No, I heard meow.
I thought you said it was shit pie? Oh yeah, my little shit puddle. I like Mud Pie better. I mean, well, the game calls him a Mud Pie, but again, the boss I fought was a giant shit monster, so he's my little shit puddle. Speak with you, stole it. Fucking where? Hooray for teleportation. The game's not gonna call it a shit pie or a shit puddle. It'd be funny if you can nickname your own minions, though. I would nickname it shit puddle. Probably get reported for it, though. Although I remember one of the other games, like, I forget what game it was, but they had a very hilarious profanity filter where instead of anytime you typed in a word that was covered by the profanity filter, they wouldn't allow you to put the name in because of the filter. But they would instead just auto-change it to shit, so I would just put the word shit in and see what it auto-changed to. It's like rainbow, sparkles, friendship. You're like, what is going on right now?
That sounds fucking amazing, actually.
Yeah, it was actually very funny to just name someone. Like, God, I forget what it was. Like, it was their name was like 3 swear words, and it came out like rainbow, friendship, sparkle or some shit. And I'm just like, oh, My Little Pony.
That does sound like that would be kind of funny to just sit there and fuck with all the time.
That's what I like about Disgaea, is that like there's the random name generator. And I mean they have an array of names, so you just keep hitting L3 to go between names. And it's just every now and then though you'll get like fucking Bob, Rob, Matoya, Inverted Pencil, and you're like, what was that last one? So I've had some really weird names like Inverted Pencil, Hand Grenade Lou, Insert Name, Thigh Highs, Satin Leggings, Anti-Aging Cream, President Ronnie, a couple other ones. And so I always, whenever I'm playing Disgaea, I always try to use the random name generator to get goofy names for my characters. Also, Johnny, don't know if you saw my message on Facebook. The new Dragon Quest Builders game is out.
I know.
Because I remember you saying you were interested in getting it. And I'm like, cool,
Yeah,
that'd be
I'm
fun
going
to stream.
I just can't
but
right now.
Well, look at the bright side. It's you've got $100
Well, I mean, I just
floating
bought
around.
I just got a brand new car.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that'll hurt. Oh yeah.
I have to wait and see where I am with that before I buy any more games for the time being.
I don't know if it was on stream or not, but the Exarch there, last we spoke to him, he was going to Vothri, the big fat dude with the Light Warden. And basically he just went in there and said, you're blind and oblivious to the fact that the world is being consumed by light and you're a fat, power-hungry piece of shit and I hate you. And he was like, fuck you, I'm gonna destroy you. And it's like, yeah, you have fun with that. And then he poofed. Well, more specifically, Vothri tried to, like, Kamehameha wave the Exarch here, and he was like, no. He teleported out. Or used an illusion in the first place, one of the two. Oh man, we're gonna do that thing we do after every Light Warden. We kill the Light Warden, we go to our in-room, we sleep, and I'm guessing, based on the way this game is working, that Adbert's gonna come in and just be a creeper and hover over us while we sleep. Just, you smell different when you're awake. It's like, alright Adbert, You got real fucking creepy in the afterlife. Calm the fuck down. Okay, that's just a big old hole into nothing. Also, Johnny, don't know if you care, Bad Juju has been not like is confirmed in Destiny 2, and you can get the quest for it.
There's apparently some other weapon that apparently Lord of Wolves was removed.
News to me.
Supposedly, and there's another weapon in the game now.
I'm gonna have to go with apple pie because it's fucking apple pie. Weird thing that happened to me. I don't know if this is normal, but when I picked up the quest for that Magnum, whatever the healing gun, the one the one I'm talking about. I got 2 different gun barrels. So I don't know if that actually allows me to get Thorn a different way, or what it's for.
Wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me. True enough.
Could be.
Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it?
Because I still have the Thorn one, and it's like, hey, go kill people in PvP, and I'm like, hey, fuck off.
Hey, look, Thorn is fucking nasty in PvE now.
So is Malfeasance. Malfeasance is fun. Malfeasance is also very fun in Gambit or Gambit Prime. Because it's just like, oh no, the fucking Primeval has a Warden, and I'm like, no, the fuck you don't. One clip from Malfeasance takes out the shield and all their health. So I picked up the I started picking up this Sentry armor set for just being like, no, I kill all the Wardens.
Slaves to her will.
Okay, so again, this is something that I believe Johnny actually was the one that told me about, where basically, the reason why we're immune to like whenever the primals do the AOE bullshit of you will just blindly follow me bullshit, that a lot of the ones in the past have done, to just gain followers. It doesn't work on us, and Johnny was saying that it's because we are actually already under that effect for Hydaelyn, and we can't be swayed away from her. So, because technically she is a primal, so she can do that. So perhaps it's true.
Heroes. All a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, and me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. When I saw the people of Slitherbough look up at the sky and
we gave him that money in good faith, Ray.
Felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished.
Now you hear this, right? Like, we gave him donations and...
I always took comfort in them.
What are we talking about?
What? Why, Ray? Couple hundred, Ray, couple hundred.
What is going on? Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, back in the normal world, I guess we'll call it. The forces of light have lost one of their most powerful fucking defenders. And so the Empire and the forces of darkness are gonna get fucky.
Ow.
Hello. Who are you?
What did the scouts have to report?
Oh man.
Several
nothing of consequence. That's right. Estinian and Gaius are working together.
Its toll on both sides. A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so... But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements. Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the to say nothing of Blackwood. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target? Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from...
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so.
Were I a betting man, I would say here. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game.
Oh shit, player 2. I honestly have no idea
Something
what
to
we're
consider
talking about.
at any rate. But come.
I think that's in reference to some of the story that we saw forever ago, where something is going on with fucking what's his name? With
bloodless
Venus.
games make for poor sport.
Yeah, this guy.
Mayhappy father. Nay, I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
So yeah, basically the final boss of Stormblood is still alive and pissed. Little unrealistic that my breastplate actually moves while I breathe, considering it's metal, and it shouldn't move while I breathe. It should just remain still, as it is metal. That's always funny with it, how they do that, where it's just like, it's just a texture on an overlay, so it's not actually got the physics of armor. It just looks like armor. Alright, one thing I wanted to check real quick. Under achievements... Oh yeah, that by the way, that's the fate I was talking about. Tojil Eclipse, I guess, is the name of the fate. That's the one with the big boss that you have to fight like 5 times. Yeah, Starstruck level 6, Achieve Astrologer level 80. There is no reward. Oh, but if I get 30 blue mage spells, I'll get blue blood for a title. Alright, music, why are you chiming in? Oh, God. Alright, so there's apparently a commotion. Audio-wise, nothing has changed, but that's because it's instance. And I can't use the fucking jump. I can't, use my mount, so we'll just use sprint.
Oh, Anise is on.
Mm-hmm. God, I can't wait to get back to playing this guy. I think that's what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Because I have done so much grinding off stream that I'm just gonna shit on the story. Alright. We're gonna activate a barrier to protect the town. Sounds like a good idea. I imagine we'd climb up. Get to that. Oh, we've unlocked the next level of Hunter Mark. That's what that blue quest is. We'll grab that when we're done here. Or at least when we're done at the end of this walkway. Although I imagine we have to hit that one too.
Why not just go ahead and grab it? It's literally talk to person right next to person.
I'm in the middle of something?
And you should have all of them unlocked if you've got a level 80 class. Just equip your level 80, just equip your Astra.
Despite having very little idea as to how it functions, it appears you've activated the device. Oh. Cool. So Johnny, is there anything like Heaven on High or Palace of the Dead? Oh, that's unfortunate. I was gonna say, like, is there any way to like super grind for levels?
There probably will be, but no, not yet.
Try to get my ninja to level 80. I'll see something with quicker queue times because TPS queues take forever. Although I will say I've been enjoying the Mechanist again, thankfully.
I'm gonna be farming dungeons with the trust system so I can level those guys up as well as my Black Mage soon.
How do you activate the trust system?
What the fuck are these things for? Regional folklore trade token. I have like 18 of these. I don't know what the fuck to do with them.
Google.
Senator sighted! They're coming!
Hey Rich, or Ray, do you think you can Google real quick for me? Google what I do with these regional folklore trade tokens that I've got in my inventory and have no idea what the fuck to do with them because they're not the regional folklore things that I remember.
Excellent.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the City Guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them.
Did Ray mute me?
Yes.
Alright, before we talk to Alpha now, we're gonna go do the other questy stuff that we were talking about.
Okay. And yes, he probably did mute you, Rich, because they're doing story as well. And they are much further than you. And you bitch and complain about spoilers. For, like, months. He can't hear you because he's ahead of you and I had him mute you.
Makes sense.
That's fine. Yeah, but yeah.
Really tempted. The way his bank account is set up. If you happen to run into our fearless leader in the field, kill him. Is he actually an S rank hunt? That'd be kind of funny. Also, I can now get Elite Clan Nutsy hunts. Woo. Alright, moving on. That's sure something I might do later.
Oh no, it's always gonna happen.
Alright, one more thing I wanted to check on.
Enjoy it. Or turn off effects. You're gonna have to turn off effects because honestly, that's one of the best moves for white mage. Spam if there's over 5 enemies.
I feel like I need sprint or very quick timing up. We're gonna close up. Actually, it.
Well, now I have 11 of those manuals that give me 4 mil a piece, Ray.
Damn it.
I'm about to go turn in the rest of my collectibles. On the special deliveries or custom deliveries.
Nope, botched it. Do I have over 100k health? Ah, no. Perhaps higher up will assist? Oh shit, yeah. I think if I'm higher up and I just walk right off. Oh. At least now I know how to do it. Or at least now I know a quicker way of doing it. And I can't die from falling damage, so it doesn't matter. I'm for all intents and purposes floating. Okay, so you can in fact fall too short. Yeah, alright, you know, we'll get that later. Technically, the town is supposed to be under attack by sin eaters and shit. We might want to actually, like, defend it. Tiny bit. Maybe. Just maybe.
Hey Ray, you need to do your custom deliveries. I just leveled up twice off just doing those.
Alright, let's poke Alpha out. Okay.
All you have to do is hit okay. If you go to timers, custom deliveries, pick the one you want, like Rainbow Pigment, hit square on it, search for item by gathering method. Oh hey, it's an Avalonia Fallen. Yeah.
Oh wow. Light Wardens, or not Light Wardens, but just Sin Eaters have just shitting on Lakeland right now. Oh, rip that dude.
Well, that's just it. It's pretty straightforward. Generally, open your Aether compass as you're going through the area. Try to walk to one. If you can't hit it, then whatever. There was, by the time I got through the area, there was only 2 more Aether currents for me to find.
It honestly, it sounds to me like for this mission, I'm playing fucking Dynasty Warriors. Come on. Oh, I cannot do that. Alright. Not unavailable. I hear shouting. Come on. Alright. I'm on your 6. Hurry your ass the fuck up. Here, let's grid it up. Stop targeting. Really? I have enemies targeted. And what does it happen? It targets fucking Alice. Fucking... That's what I need to target right now. Never mind the 3 Sin Eaters that are currently killing our boy. Nah. Oh, now we're targeting on the dude. I'm not even a fucking healer. But no, let's target the dude. No, I don't want to target the fucking carbuncle.
Yes, you do.
You fucking cut the shit out with that fucking targeting bullshit. D-pad. Save me from the stupidity. Okay. So I guess we follow Alisei on a specific path of destruction. I like how Alisei is simultaneously walking faster than my fastest movement speed, but slower than sprinting. Like, again, if you're gonna have the player follow an NPC, make sure we move at the same fucking speed. Protect the vulnerable en route to the rim. There we go, hitting X again. Nope, there we go, hitting X again. Fucking, you want to target the guard and the fucking, the carbuncle, right? Never mind the poor Sin Eaters eating this dude. A moment when I'm gonna fail the quest, this game won't let me target the fucking enemy. Aha! Pet work. Tired of your shit. Alright. Okay, I'll say just fucking left. Hooray for grit. I'm gonna save this man. So basically, if the Sin Eater has a health bar, I can actually kill it. If it doesn't, then I guess I just kind of run past it. I'm the arrival. Oh, hey. Target the enemy. Whoa, why am I auto running backwards? Moving on. Fuck you. No. Can we not change my targeting parameters? For fuck's sake. Can we just keep it on enemies only? Thank you. And it changes back to all. Why? Why do you hurt me? Oh, we lost that dude. I'm gonna play this game. I'm okay with playing this game. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to take aggro on all this. I'm just kind of tanking. Thankfully, someone's healing me. Also, I'm pretty sure Stella did something really cool to that light ward. But, I didn't get to see it. Just killing shit. Moving on. Oh man, the gang's all together. You know what that means? Something big is gonna try to kill me.
Would you fell at 95%?
Someone has made short work of these eaters. Fucking shit. Oh god, I want to beat you with a fucking stick. Someone killed all these. Cool. Alright, so there's Minophilia and Tancred. Target enemies. Target one. AoE. I have aggro. Oh wow, we do a lot of damage to everything.
You mean not tanking your first time through the story? No, he tanks.
Convenient that there's absolutely no fighting going on the trail. And this is where we find out Volthray is a fucking Sin Eater.
Actually,
Alright.
that white mage is doing more damage than you.
Got a big old red
Yep.
circle. Whatever comes in it, it's gonna get attacked. Hey, shit's coming in. The fucker.
No, but I'm saying white mage actually has more damage than most of the tanks. I think I think one might be above them.
Come on, fuckers, fight me. While I have my buff, please. You.
On your feet.
We're gonna find out whatever the source of the Sin Eaters is, and we're gonna have to fight it. Oh, I let my buff burn out. sure everyone is.
No. You scrubbed it just behind.
Alright, everyone important is.
Give them a show! With heart and speed!
Damn, go out, let's say. Duty complete. Alright.
All he has to do is do his roulettes each day.
No, not our favorite head of the Royal Guard, Bunny Girl. Oh, trifold attack.
Lena, hold up. They turned on me.
Digimon, digital monster.
Why would... Terrible.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so.
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
What about Harchfont?
God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
What about that one elf? Hey Ray, what about that one elf dude and that one time?
No,
that one.
Stay back. Stay back.
Oh, that one.
Why did you spare me? Why?
Because the eyes of a worm give them their power.
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold us... Weapons at the ready! Let's make...
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be...
Suddenly the rain just stopped.
Endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Fucking Twitch with the fucking random error, network error. It's weird too, cause like I'm still streaming, so that's fine. The network error is on
keep going
my
until you hit the
computer,
dungeon.
I guess, where I have to refresh it on my computer. And every time I do, I also see that the stream quality has dropped substantially, and it's like, why? Alright, I did a whole lot to help the wounded. We got a guy who's gonna die, a guy who's gonna die, and a guy who probably is gonna kill himself. What's up there, bunny?
Oh, I did not see you.
I just got 13 mil off that turn in. God damn. The facets.
Appoint another.
I turned in all of the items at the same.
Soldier. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they... Now, if you will excuse me. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end wasn't. Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
Uh-oh.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior. Me. I offer you freedom. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against mine. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin.
Please shoot one of those. I was really hoping LSA or fucking, Stola would just shoot one out of the sky. Would have made me happy. Speak with Thancred. You might tell me where the fuck Thancred is? Alright. Fucking back in the Crystarium. Dark Souls is fun. But Dark Souls is so easy and so much fun. Oh, 3 is the best. 2 is tough as hell. Nope, I do not need to be up here.
Up. So I went up from 71 to 75 today. And I've got to do another delivery now. Basically, Ray, you get 175, I guess is what it would have been. Yeah. 74 or 75, I don't know. Either way, kind of, but yeah, you can buy it off the board. Kind of, but yeah. HQ best, of course.
Below me. She's in here.
Okay, so you can't buy it off of, Yeah. Well, I don't know about the crafter ones, but the gatherer ones, they're untradeable. Mm-hmm. Not really.
So we're just gathering medicinal herbs. I see. Thancred's into the fucking devil's lettuce over here.
Yeah, if it's stunnable or silenceable, it'll be. You can tell.
How can you tell?
It turns red.
What turns red?
Cast time. Oh, I was talking about the cast time above their head. You're fighting bosses and shit. Like, if you look at their cast times, you can see that they're interruptible if the text in the bar itself is red instead of the normal yellow.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Nice, I can mine true gold now.
Well, that was touching. Thank you, nameless soldier, who we will likely never see again. Oh.
You never know, Rich. Gotta believe, dude.
No, his name was literally just Wounded Guard. It's like, alright, well, you're not important.
I mean, technically, Robon's a wounded guard. You see him all the time.
No, like, his name is just Wounded
Maybe
Guard.
you just haven't learned his name yet. If he's wounded, he's not exactly feeling like being, hey, how you doing? I'd like to introduce myself and shit.
That's just rude. Did I cast this lagging or I am? I don't know which.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to
I
notify
thought
me
you
in
fucking muted him too, to be honest, because I was sitting there saying about how everybody needed to mute. Whoever was talking about a story needed to mute him.
Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have... As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse.
And she was actually, yeah, she was actually in for the conversation. I know she was.
These minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to...
Probably ran away because his feelings was hurt.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the...
That's the easiest way to prevent spoilers.
Which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That's why I was like, hey Ray, that one elf in that place at that time in Heavensward, you know?
There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose.
The one whenever you're versing, Primal.
Had I not anticipated
The one that,
I rather doubt such
the one we have a picture of in our FC.
Did you have any luck tracking down
in
the Light Warden in
Remembrance. Yeah, it's after that. It's after that. That actually happened.
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to ask. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible...
That's what I mean, but it's
an abandoned
supposed to
mine
be
in
hers,
Western
though.
Of course, I could never hope to explore such a
Technically.
labyrinth quickly or safely on my...
Even should we all join in the endeavor,
Wait, did I?
exhaustive search could take weeks.
Was that his name? I thought I was wrong. Rip.
The Wardens harbor vast
Pretty
reservoirs of
much.
primordial light, do they not? Fabi, and
No,
isn't
no,
it true
no,
that
nothing.
the Oracle could see
Nothing
the
at
light
all.
of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem... to the real Oracle of Light.
Wait, can I view the Crystarium deliveries from the timer thing? No.
If we
Okay.
travel to Armoreg, to the south where she halted the flood...
I don't know how the deliveries work once you hit level 80. I'm wondering if you can just turn in stuff each week like normal deliveries. If you can, this is gonna be OP as fuck for leveling your damn gatherers.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do! I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep
What?
me safe by keeping... And maybe I thought so too.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, to wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is... Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young child. Love
I'll just wait for my GP for this one.
Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea.
And Ray, by the way,
Certainly more
I only
promising
leveled
than
up to
any of your other
73
suggestions.
with, like, I was only doing leaves until I hit, like, 72. I haven't even done any of the ones in Ilmeg yet. At all. Everything else has been custom delivery. All 3 of the other levels have been deliveries. And fucking the facets.
I'm on a fist by Sanker didn't try to kill him.
I gotta do another 33 of these with my Chocobo before Tuesday. Hey Ray, so Guild Heist, complete 10 Guild Heists, over 1 million experience. You should... Yeah, so like, challenge logs for Guild Heist is actually not that bad. That's on... Okay. You ain't never heard of a gaggle fuck? Like, it just means a whole shit ton of people gaggle. It means a lot. Right, those 4 million experience buff scrolls are fucking amazing. You just keep you just keep going. You just keep crafting or gathering, and you just, like, I'm doing the delivery things, and like I said, they're untradeable. I can't buy them, but I have level 70 gear equipped, and so I have a really low chance of getting them. So I'm just gathering and gathering, like 9% for an HQ without using buffs, and I'm still getting a fuck ton of experience. Like, I'm getting at least 50k off each attempt, and 70, 80k for HQ. Yep. I'm trying to hit 80 so that way I can start gathering stuff for Lisa and making a fuck ton of gil. That's exactly why I'm doing this. She is. She's saying she has like she has almost 5 billion right now. And that's a guess. Well, she's got it spread between all her there's a total of 4 characters, or, well, 4 characters that they actually play, and with a total of like 100 and something retainers between all their characters that they've got their gills spread around on. He doesn't play much anymore, apparently. Crafting is too easy, apparently. Yeah, but you gotta think of how much they craft.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth.
They have many.
Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are
Many.
spent.
Yeah, one for apparently the reuse thing. That's why I'm not down in price anymore. Because now that people can just reuse them, so they're expensive, or you have a chance. If you can if you can proc reuse, no, it doesn't use it. %25 chance, 75% chance of loss is what I was reading.
Level 78. Oh, nice, I have enhanced plunge.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Enhanced plunge does not in fact do more damage. It just gives me a
Especially
second
considering
charge.
World or the topmost mat, so you'll keep the topmost mat.
Hello, Jack.
Well, I'm level 76, right?
Also, hello, Anissa.
The first one, topmost.
I remember you.
Yep, it's just the topmost match. But like I said, that's a lot of times the mat that's most expensive. Like the primal weapons, it would be the scale, the primal drop items, the ones that you got to sit there and fucking farm the fuck out of their asses for. It'll be even higher chance. You'll probably have an even better chance to proc it once we get our end game gear. You got to get them all. I can help if you want. Oh yeah. And how much gil do you have? I mean, I do still have the guy that's willing to make fucking leap kits if you'd be interested. He likes making them.
As playing around with my hotbar settings again, I can start where I left off. Yeah, sorry that, unfortunately, we had to wipe your computer, and that includes Final Fantasy. I don't think your settings saved, so yeah, you will have
No,
to...
settings for everything for Final Fantasy is client side.
Yeah.
Your character themselves are saved to server.
Well, the character, yeah, but I'm talking, like, settings for, like,
Yeah,
the
the
control
settings
layout.
are client side.
Oh.
So, like, if I go in there to the other PlayStation in the bedroom, then, and start up my Final Fantasy, I would have to probably change a lot of shit around. Now, the other option for that, though, is you can actually back up your client settings. On PlayStation, at least. I don't know about PC, but you can back up your client settings and... What is it?
The Ultimate Ballad. I don't know what you're talking about there, Anissa.
Ultima's Ballad? She's talking about Ultima X, basically, from ARR. It's an optional quest. There's literally no reason to do Ultima X other than to finish the quest itself, because it only gives accessories. Yeah.
It says to use Duty Finder to confront the ultimate weapon. Yes, but is it a story quest or a side quest?
It is a side quest.
Alright, I don't need to head south. Hello, giant chameleon thing. I did that last time and it didn't count. What do you mean you did that last time? Did what last time? Is it because you did it through leveling roulette? Yes. I believe that in order to do it, in order to gain credit for it, you actually have to go into Duty Finder and specify the duty. You can't just do a roulette.
You can't get Ultima's Ballad in leveling.
I don't want to do this fate. I'm gonna move on with the story. Well, burger me. Really? Burger? I'm gonna assume that's a autocorrect typo. Where is the merchant that accepts gems in this fucking location? Evidently not in that city. Nope. Alright, so probably in wine. I actually unlocked wine. Wow, the gnomes from World of Warcraft really have changed over the years. Oh crap, it's bad. Oh hey, an ether current. I mean, while I'm here. Sure, why not? The fuck is... Oh, player. The one thing I love is like the enemies may die pretty slowly, but my health goes nowhere. They cannot fucking kill me one-on-one. Oh, my spirit bond with an item is complete. Also, we have a new helmet. Oh wow, we actually have several new items. What the fuck? Cool. I'm more than happy to get more gear. Why did it... Oh wow, this helmet actually has a character model. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna make it invisible. Alright. So, we got the ether current that was nearby, which is good.
Okay, so it stopped me at level 76 and I gotta wait till I'm level 78. Now I've gotta do leaves again, right? Now I've gotta do leaves. But hell, I mean, fucking A, 4 levels from 72 just for doing fucking custom deliveries and these deliveries as well. Like shit, now I'll probably tell. Gathering. You could do them all. It's all set for different ones, dude. Pick 3 crafters at a gather, or pick 2 crafters, or is there 5? Pick 3 crafters, pick 3 crafters, a gather, and fisher, and you can level them all. Probably, like, that's fucking quick as shit. Like, you ain't gotta do dick. Go do the gathering ones to level your gatherers up, and then from there, just go gather the materials you need, the ones for the crafting ones. Well, you ain't got these yet, dude. Like, this is pretty trippy. Like, honestly, like, shit, I've grown fucking... 4 fucking levels that fast, and with how much experience you need for each one of them, like, god damn, that's fucking good.
Do you want to see if I can trade you that weapon? I can tell you about that in just a sec. But basically, short answer, find it in your inventory, and if you look at the very top of the box for the items information, it'll say unique untradeable.
It's like they realize that HQ items are not necessary at the end game craft. No, look, listen. Reduce the chance of HQ items to 0, but guarantees that shard crystals or clusters are obtained in addition to any item gathered from the node.
Alright, so Anissa, what I was talking about before, if you look at the sword, like where Gladiator's arm is,
reduces the chance of obtaining HQ
it was a pre-order
items
bonus.
to 0%.
It makes sense you wouldn't be able to trade it.
By 1 or 2. Determined by your perception, right?
But like if you look at the Magitech deck, it says unique untradeable at the top. It's just unfortunately nothing you can do. Alright, I guess this
The
guy
only
wants to
thing
fight
is,
me.
the level 78 skill is fucking trash. The level 78 skill, yeah. Increases the chance of obtaining items while gathering by 10%. Increases the chance of, well, I mean, 20% increase to HQ is not bad, but not for 300 GP. Because the thing is I could spend 300 GP and use under 3, which is 10 times better than that.
Johnny, I imagine you check your mail often, correct?
Barely, why?
Did you get the, like, 160 something cordials?
Yeah, I gave them to Gabe. I appreciate it, but I make my cordials. Because I make HQ ones. If I use the normal quality ones, the cooldown timer on them is longer, so I either use HQ cordials or high cordials.
So my quest was literally to go over there and beat a guy to death.
I know right now I'm gathering books with those damn I don't know where I got those things, right? I still don't know where I got those 18 of those fucking things. I really don't. Like, I have no idea where I got 18 of them, but I just bought 20 more. Nah, you're good, dude. Nah, you're good. You're not fucking them up. We're just being careful. Yeah, we're just being careful so we don't spoil your story.
Oh man, more busy work. That's a fucking warrior chest piece. let's go speak with Magus. Are you... I'm in the middle of a conversation with this fucking gentleman. You bitch-ass bird. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck said you can attack me? Alright, I hit you with the stun, but I guess not. Now, let's see what this chest piece on me looks like. I mean, it doesn't match any of my armor, but it's kind of cute. I like the straps. The black and gold. The little fuzzy hood. Why the fuzzy hood? I don't know. I can't do... What do you mean you can't do main story? Babe, top left corner should be current main scenario quest. Really? You're just gonna stand there glaring at the guy? I need to talk. Alright, fine, I'll fucking tell you. My item level isn't 80. Okay, so you in order to progress in the story, you need to go do a dungeon of some sort that requires your item level to be higher. In which case, I would recommend going into Duty Roulette, finding whatever the highest level dungeon you can do is, and do it. And then try to get gear for your class. Welcome to an MMO. You've just hit the grind. Either that or Johnny can be generous and make/buy you gear.
How many poetics does she have? Why
Babe,
the fuck does anybody need to make gear?
hit start, hit up to go to currency, and then go over to the battle tab. And right where you see where mine are, the very first one should be called Tombstones of Poetic. And tell me how many you got. Because honestly, you should get Poetics for doing almost any dungeon.
Everything.
After level 50.
Literally. And she can just use that to buy Ironworks gear, and then so on and so forth up through the expansions. There is little to no reason to just outright buy gear. Or make gear that low of a level. It's easier to just go through and use your Poetics, since you get those for free. So between the Poetics gear and the dungeon gear, you should be fine. Especially since you don't have to go through the the patches that the expansions have.
Press well, I don't know what button it is on your controller, but press start, go up to currency, and then in the battle tab, the very first one, these red ones are called Allagan Tombstones of Poetics. How many do you have? You have 1,000. That's nowhere near enough. But you could probably up your light level with that. Anyway, I will show you where to go in just a second. Let me actually get to... Johnny, do you happen to know the chick's name? I think it starts with an A.
Ariana.
Yeah. I will show you on my map in just a second when this bird dies.
There's two of them over there. Either one of them pick the one that says Poetics or Tombstone Exchange.
So
she just needs to find Ironworks gear for her class.
Yes, she does. No. Switch type? No. Trying to figure out how to do it. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Perfect. Alright, so Mordona. Alright, you want to go to Mordona, babe? And if from the crystal you head north up the street, which should be around here, and it'll also curve a bit to the right, there should be a tent. You're looking for a tent with... There's 2 tents, one on the left, or I think it's a tent and a building. The building is on the right. Talk to the people in the building, and you're going to want to talk about Ironworks gear. War. One moment, I'll pull up her interface. I can't actually teleport to her, because if I do, I don't know how the hell to get back to this spot. I should, hopefully, be able to get to Twine in the very near future. Yeah, we're nearly to Twine. Okay, so actually, if the story has me go to Twine, I'll just go to Mordona and bring you to the person. Do I actually have to go to Twine? I do have to go to Twine. Fantastic. I think Johnny already attuned me to this crystal, but I'm just going to check before I teleport. And we'll just completely bypass the story. Holy shit, okay. Sorry. Ignore that. It's computer being a bit fucking weird. Alright, so Aetheryte. I've attuned to you, right? Yeah, we're going to set you as my home point. I'm going to go to Mordona. Babe, meet me in Mordona. Oh, good heavens. Pardon me. It's alright, though, because I need to step away and get a drink, and by then she should be able to teleport to Mordona, find me, and find the chick she needs. You sense the presence of a powerful mark. I believe that's in reference to, like,
what?
Right?
Where?
Mordona. Is that something I should be concerned with?
Do you want to fight it or no?
What is it? I don't know what it is.
We've got to go find it. It's an S rank.
Oh.
It's either an S rank or an A rank.
Alright, I'm down.
And it just spawned.
Okay, see, there we go. So, babe, if you come to Mordona and come up the road to, like I said, the building on the right, there was a tent and a building. Go to Ariana here, go to Disciple of War, DOW, go to Armor, and then look for the one that you can equip, which should be the Ironworks Striking. So you want the Visor of Striking, the Cuirass of Striking, the Gauntlets of Striking. You know, just go for Striking.
Which instance are you in?
Babe, we might be in separate instances of
Invite
Mordona.
me.
I
Accept your invitation,
I was in a menu.
God damn it.
I was in a menu. Calm down. So, babe, we might be in a different instance of Mordona, but I'm still in Mordona, and you can see who I'm talking about. You want Oriana, Servant of Splendors here on the right. And then, like I said, Disciple of War, and select the Striking gear, which is for the monk.
Yes.
And that's all level 50 gear. Alright, so Johnny, where is this S-rank hunt?
Look around.
Just look around.
I'm
Alright,
going
where?
towards the east. You're east side, you go towards west side.
West side, got it. I think we might be in separate. No, we're in the same
Blue
instance.
flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Oh god, I'm colorblind.
Do you happen to know the name of the S-rank hunt in this area?
No, but you could talk to a person in the area to find it out. Either way, it'll be a big
it's
beefy ass
S-rank.
hunt.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's an S-rank, so it's, you know, Ultima sized.
If it's an S rank, it might be an A rank. Just keep watch on shouts. Such the like.
Mud puppies. I don't give a shit. Marlboros. Alright, John, I will read your comment in just a few moments. Found him! His name is Agrippa the Mighty, and he's in the swamp. He's level 50. I could shit on
Yes,
him.
it will be. I know you can. Don't.
I know,
I need
I
to
know.
fucking things, but we are going to shit on him.
Alright, well, that gives me time to read John's comment. Nearly escaped. We had a... Oh, someone else is here. I don't know if they went on. Alright, they just ran right past. We had a cookout today, extended family. It was eventful. Cooked up some more wings. Accidentally set my father's grill on fire. Talked with my cousin about Iceborne. Then my crazy sisters. Let's watch 3-hour-long episodes of Stranger Things. Yeah, Stranger Things is, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it's a crazy show, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask about it. We fucking it up? Alright, we fucking it up.
Get off my fucking aggro.
Did you provoke it off me?
Nope. Only pussies need to provoke. Know your rotation.
I do.
But I will say, there's a possibility. Fucker, don't fucking swat me. We'll fucking destroy it. Okay, so that's silence.
Keep in mind, folks, we are like 30 levels above this thing, and it's still taking us this long to kill. Okay, it's healed. That's not nice.
I'm gonna have to silence that fucking move. Whenever it comes up again.
What move?
I can't remember exactly what it was called, but now I'm watching for it. I'll probably use it at 85% again. That's why I'm waiting for him to use it so I can silence it and then use my damage.
Okay. Fuck you, I have lead. Oh, that's what you mean.
No.
Is that a new system they put in place to like make the bar glow if you can interrupt it?
Yes.
Okay, he really hates
random targets.
Yeah, except there's only 2 of us, so it's just me every fucking time. Again, bitch, you try to fucking do that, it's not gonna work. Someone's Chocobo's poking. Okay, that was a little weird. I hit it with... Whoever's Chocobo that was just got knocked the fuck out. Or can you please stop healing?
Pull out your chocobo.
Why do I need my chocobo?
More damage.
Nope, stun, fully resisted. We can't even stun that anymore. What the fuck?
No, you don't stun it. You silence it.
Silence. So you have to use the interject skill. Ah. God. Dude. What's the cooldown on interject?
Like 20 seconds.
Fuck you, leap attack. Interrupt, bitch.
30 seconds. Your job is now to interrupt that, alright?
I was gonna do it regardless.
Well, no, he becomes immune, so if one of us, if both of us are doing it, then it'll fuck it up.
Not with plunge, motherfucker. You ain't getting rid of me. No. I like how neither of our healths are going anywhere.
Oh, I took too many hits before, and I had like 3 stacks of vulnerability. And my health started actually going down then.
There we go. We got allied seals, Centurio seals, and 100 poetics.
I got 30 elegant tomestones of Galatia.
That's because you're 80 and I'm not. Let's see. Had to use the I've got work tomorrow morning excuse, despite the fact it's in our basement. I was actually planning on finishing Kingdom Hearts 3 today. Oh well. By the way, the ribs that were on the aforementioned flaming grill were only half inedible. Sorry to hear that your dad's grill caught fire. Good to hear the food didn't get completely destroyed. Anissa, did you find the guy or girl you need to talk to? Unfortunately, there are different instances to the same town, which is fucking annoying. So it helps reduce congestion though. But that being said,
it helps out in fucking Limsa like a motherfucker.
Babe, you want to talk to Oriana here? Disciple of War. Go over to Armor. Anything with the name Striking in it. is for your class. If
Or
you're
just have
ever
her come
curious,
since 3.
if you're ever curious, look at the item level, and then below that is what classes can equip it. And for you, Monk, MNK. So there you go. I'll be right back.
Anybody alive? Ah, fair enough. Can hear you. Well. Anyway, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I need weed. I'm gonna go get to bed. Yes, I'm going to bed, but the catch is still staying over for another 24 hours, at least. Maybe longer, I don't know. Anybody want to check the timer on this party? 57. Fair enough. Have like a 3-day-old party and shit. Have like 3-4-day-old party and shit. Anyway. Yep, y'all have fun.
I'm back. I see Johnny is left. Alright, what do we got in the comments? We only needed 1.5 fire extinguishers to take it out. Oh, wow. Oh, because the first one turned out to be empty. Damn. Fire Emblem. Hooray for shouting while Rich is away. Alright, anyway. So we showed Anissa where she can get her armor. Hopefully she's gotten it. I don't know. She hasn't replied in the comments. So we're just gonna go right back into the story. The point is, though, babe, what level is your monk? If you're actually there. I don't actually know if she's able to talk to me. Yeah, there we go. Because the level 50 gear that you get from the Poetics is item level 120, so you should very quickly be able to hit item level 80, which is apparently required for the next part. And also, Poetics are obtained from doing any dungeons or fates or heavy bosses. Pretty much anything past 50 will give you some Poetics. You get Poetics like crazy, and then you use them to buy armor. You can actually use Poetics to buy 50, 60, and 70 armor. Like, I actually still use Poetics now to buy level 70 gear for my other classes. Ow, pardon me. Hope you guys like busy work, because guess what we're gonna do? You guessed it! Run around and talk to people. And then probably go do a quest that'll have us gather some miscellaneous piece of shit in some miscellaneous piece of shit field. And then come back and be like, oh, you got the special magical fucking rusted joint that we needed that we didn't think existed, but meanwhile we're miners who have lived here for decades and have never thought to look in that particular pile. As far as Hrothgar go, he looks really cool. In a dungeon right now. Ah. Were you able to at least find your gear? Like, find the chick I was talking about and buy gear? Alright, 2 seconds. No point in being in a chat room with 6 fucking people when 5 of them have you muted. Well, 4. I'm one of them. So it's fucking me and then like Kawaii Cat and everyone else had me muted. They're further in the story, I understand, but it's just there's no point in staying in there. No one's talking to me. Alright, Thorncrit, that's actually noble of you. He doesn't want to mess with her decision making. He wants it to be her decision, not like he's afraid that if he lets her, if he made his feelings known, she might choose to not do it. Yeah. Anyway. Emotes, lookout, done. Hey, 175,000 XP. Alright, that's more than a little bit fucking kinky there, Jerry. You need to calm down. I don't want to stroke your wood. Oh man, we're gonna go inspect the rails. Remember the part about the busy work that has absolutely no fucking, like, why can't I just go kill stuff? Like, again, I can understand juxtaposing combat and action and cool shit over fucking non-cool shit, because it basically just lets you appreciate the crazy shit by you really enjoying it when it's there because of the fact that it's not always there. That being said, this is just fucking mind-numbing. This is a pain in the ass. Opened the toolbox next to Jarek. Cool. I opened a toolbox. Dude, is that a lantern? Old wagon? The crap? I have no idea. Oh, mine. Yeah, it's called a bomb palanquin. It is, yeah. It is a bench that is chained to several bombs. And then it just, they have enough force to lift me, and they go where I tell them to go. Oh, I did not look at what he wanted. Oh, we're gonna go with a wrench. I was busy talking in comments. That makes total sense. John, I can show you some mounts. You give me 2 seconds. You want to see some fucking mounts? I gotta get away from fucking Joey Five Hands here. So, let's go to the mount guide. First off, we have standard Chocobo, which you can actually change its armor set and color scheme. I have a purple one. I quite like the look of. And then if you go mount guide, you also have the black Chocobo. I don't actually remember where I got this from. You cannot change its armor set. But then when it comes to mounts, you've got big Magitech armor. Big ass Magitech armor. Gold Magitech armor. Same exact thing, just gold. The Magitech Deathclaw that looks like it's about to throw you in the garbage. I love the Deathclaw. It just kind of holds you on the fingertips like, ugh, get it away, get it away. This is one of my favorite mounts. I'm sure if you played Final Fantasy, you know about the Ahriman, the creeping eye. Magitech armor is an outfit in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Looks super weird. I can imagine so. It's not an outfit. It's a fucking suit of armor. It's a giant mech suit. Anyway. Again, John, you played Monster Hunter. You remember Behemoth? Well, now he's my bitch. So you actually get like Behemoth with a throne on him, and you just kind of chill. We have the bomb blank one you already saw. The Sanua. Or is that just... You're not wrong there. It is in fact a much smaller than normal sized behemoth. We have what I like to call... it's the disembodied head that you get from Palace of the Dead, which it looks really weird. Honestly, it looks like a Sin Eater now that I think about it. I might bring this mount back just because it's a Sin Eater. I'm gonna call this the Sin Eater mount. I quite like that. You have Yol. Just a big ass fucking bird. Looks majestic as shit though, I'll give it that one. And then, oh yeah, here you go, John. Here you go, John. You wanna talk about weird? I'm on a flying manta ray in the sky. Because, you know, fuck logic. Also, he can inhale things. I don't know why. I have a giant fucking ship. Like, you've seen the mounts? Look at this fucking ship. And then I start actually moving with it. Oh no, I have to fly. I don't have flight available. If I fly, like the sails and the wings and everything come out and it's fucking huge. Flying manta ray looks majestic. I was able to find the lady for my armor. Awesome. John, if you've played Final Fantasy 15, you can just get the Regalia. There was an event in the game that lets you get the car. It actually has 4 seats in it. I can actually get 3 other people in this vehicle and then drive around or fly if I had the ability to fly in this area. Then we also have, these are the horses that drop from various primal bosses, and they will play the theme of the boss. So like if I just run around. This is Rama's boss music, by the way. If I stop moving, it'll actually make the music quieter if I'm running. Now fall. Wait, this is Garuda, not Rama. I'm dumb. Anyway, the horses look exactly identical in terms of like, you saw that horse. Now this horse looks exactly the fucking same. Oh no, this one actually has stones around its feet. So there are slight differences. And then this is Rama's horse with lightning around its feet. And again, they will all play the guide for whatever boss they come from. This is Shiva's horse. There's a bunch, by the way, there's something, God, I don't know how many fucking mounts there are in this game. I only have 20. I'm nowhere near the full. Also, this is a giant dragon that you get. He's pretty cool. Keep in mind, all mounts have the exact same movement speed, so it's all based on personal preference as to what you decide to jump onto. The Bomb Palanquin is one of my newest mounts. That's why I've been flying around on it. Anyway, that reminds me, I need to finish that game. It was all linear, so it shouldn't take long. I mean, I don't know about the Pocket Edition of Final Fantasy 15. I know that the normal one has a fuckload of side quests you can do. Babe, if you're trying to buy your armor, you want to talk to the chick on the right, and then go for DOW, which stands for Disciple of War, which Monk is, and then do that. Like I said, you want to buy the gear that is called Striking, so you'll have like the Helmet of Striking, the Cuirass of Striking, the Arm Guards of Striking, etc. If it's Striking gear, you're going to want it. The other way, like I said, to look at it is if you look at any gear ever, and you look at, it'll say item level 400, you got the defense and the magic defense, but below item level is what class can equip it. So you've got item level 400 Rogue Ninja. Now you are playing a monk, so you specifically want to look for MNK, which would be... I have a lot of tanking gear because I've been playing my tank. There we go. So like this one here, Puke Monk Sam. And again, striking. Dragon is obviously the best bathrooms free BRB. Alright. Dragoon is fun. So yeah, you wanna... It'll... I think it grays it out or something, or also another thing it'll do, when you go to buy the gear, if you cannot equip it, it'll say you are about to buy gear you cannot equip. Are you sure you want to do this? What happened to the duty you were in? I like how I can kill fucking light wardens and save the realm and bring light, and now here I am repairing a fucking trolley rail. I don't know. I'm probably doing this wrong. Thankfully, there's no quests in the game you can actually fail. I completely guessed on that. Cool. So we're done. Oh wait, no the fuck we're not, because you're gonna give me like 4 other things to do for the fucking mining place. After a certain point, dug up everything you could, carried, blah. 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 Babe, what happened in the duty you were in? Like, why are you mad? I'm curious. And sorry to hear that you're mad. Oh man, everyone went to Yulmore and hasn't returned. It's almost like that place is fucking hell. I imagine that would let me fall. I don't know how forgiving they're gonna be, so I didn't want to risk it. Also, we're gonna knock out a vulture nest. What's that combat? Oh man, I get to fight something for once. Oh man, hope y'all enjoyed that combat, because guess what we're gonna get to do? You guessed it, we're gonna knock out another nest. It's gonna probably summon a bird to attack us, so we're gonna kill one single enemy. 10 out of 10 fucking gameplay right here. This right here is the part where I'm like, I'm gonna end my stream and just go off and fucking do shit on my own. Because this is just boring as all fuck, and I'd rather just run YouTube in the background because it's boring, busy work bullshit. Ah, nice de-alliteration. I wasn't even trying for that. It's one of those, like, the highs of this game are really high. There's good story, the combat's fun, the bosses are crazy intense. I really want to fight Utsuyomi again. Or whatever the fuck her name became when she became the fucking whatever she became. Alright, cool. Remove nests. They only get to fight a third one. A third fucking eagle? Say it ain't so. I actually get to fight 3 vultures. Is it Christmas? This game is being so kind to me. It's not. It's being boring as all fucking hell. Hey, look, a bird, and it's hostile. What do you got? I'd have actually been more surprised if it didn't attack me. Do I turn around or? Yep, I turn exactly around. Cool, fantastic. 10 out of 10 gameplay. I'm sorry, but this shit bores the living fuck out of me, and I would really like to progress with the actual story to make some actual progress. And they're like, no. Please, take 4 side quests off the beaten path so that you can A, talk to some folks you're never gonna see again, fix the trailway, and then leave this area never to fucking return. Cool, glad you had fun with that. Do it again. Like I said, you spend 6 quests talking about doing a thing, then you actually get to do the cool thing, and then you spend quests talking to people about that thing you did, and then you go and do the next thing. Like, these people are inconsequential and likely will never fucking be important past I fix this trolley, we get through this area, and then we never speak of this people again. So it's like, why get invested in a bunch of fuckwits that aren't important? You know, Y'shtola and Menphilia and Thancred and Alice, those are story characters. You've been with them since level fucking 1, but Not these fuckers. They're important for, oh, probably 2, maybe 3 hours, and then you're done with every quest here, and I'm expediting the process by skipping through. I just don't fucking care. And, oh, I was hoping that would have boots to help give me more fucking gear. Oh, man. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here to our inventory, pop legs. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I want to just get a good look at myself so that I can do this and then see when I apply it. Just to see how my character changes. Actually, that's a better view. Wow, nothing has changed. Mostly because I'm wearing thigh-high pantalettes. Oh man, another thing that happens with the story. You'll get fucking blue quests that give you flight paths. What time is it? Oh wow, it's actually 11 o'clock. That moment where I'm like, I'm gonna end my stream and just fucking do the side questy bullshit part of the story. And then when we come back into the story, we'll be at a dungeon. But we're already at 11, so what it's gonna be is I'm gonna end this stream, and then I am gonna probably go play something fun. And I'll come back and grind my head against this boring ass fucking headstone here. Oh man, we have a golem that we have to repair in order to get inside the mine. Let's see if we can do this. Closer examination yields something of value. What do you got to say, Orion Jerks? Actually value your fucking opinion. It's asleep. Way to go. Alright, so everything that he just said could be summarized by shit's broke, which we already knew, and he's gonna fix it, we have to go get a thing. Cool. You see how I just cut like 9 fucking speech boxes down to like 1? It's broke, but I have a plan to fix it. We're gonna need some conductivity material for the ether. Done. 1 bubble. 1 bubble. 1 chat box. Mission accomplished. I have to go kill one of these because it will help him fix the golem thing. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I am killing a golem to fix the golem. Sir, I'm gonna need you to not do that attack. Done. Oh, cool. I need to kill 3 of them. Fuck me sideways. I don't know what a thistle mole is. Good luck fighting it, pal. I need to kill fucking Sandman over here. No. There we go. That was on me. Turn around. I don't know why I have to stand in the circle, I don't. Item level is 72 now. Well, I mean, it goes down to, like I said before, go to whatever the highest level dungeon you can do is. It should be above level 50, which will subsequently give you Poetics, and then as long as you're doing dungeons to get Poetics, you can keep buying gear. The other thing I will say, babe, is that doing a dungeon that you haven't done before for the first time gives you bonus Poetics. There we go. We had to kill 3 enemies. Who would have guessed that the rule of 3 would still be in this game from level 1? In order for me to do a thing, I need you to kill 3 of this thing. Go. Cool, you killed 3 of that thing. You conveniently got the exact items I needed. What are the chances? I'm sorry, but these moments in the story bore the ever-loving piss out of me. It's a good thing I already took a leak. Otherwise, yeah. Oh man, I could target it. Oh, it's lifeless and waiting to be repaired. That's kind of what we're here for. Did we get the thing we needed? Cool, because fucking Ariandra there. Ariandra likes to use giant fucking words for no goddamn reason. Everyone else can speak plain except for him. Why? That's just what his character does. Alright, so we're trying to fix the golem. How'd it go? Alright, heart of the cards. Give Goku your power. Spirit bomb. Whatever you want to say. But oh man, there's gonna be a tragic backstory. Are y'all ready for this? My next quest is gonna be literally listening to this fucker talk about his tragic backstory. I'm gonna get a weapon out of it, so I'm okay with that. Oh man, he's not gonna talk to us. Oh fuck. Oh well, guess we better just fucking fly through our goddamn mind. No, we're gonna jump on our mount, run over here, talk to a fuckboy, and be like, oh, so Jerkin told you about. Yeah, more like he's fucking jerking me off. This fucking story. Just fucking tell me, dude. Progress, fixing Talos. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright, cool. Tragic backstory behind people we're never gonna see again after an hour. Go!
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest when the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body.
I mean, that goes without saying. It was 2 months and she's in a mine, so I doubt she had a food source.
Magnus has never been the same since.
If he doesn't have a backstory, he can't be an evil scientist. I mean, the evil scientist is... That's a level 70 dungeon that I'm not going to get into. But, there's an evil scientist there.
If you don't mind my asking.
Ah, yes. Well, if he's not...
Oh man, a guy with a tragic backstory of a dead wife who does nothing but work and drink himself to shit. Oh man, he's mourning, he's drinking himself to shit while mourning his wife. Alright. Well, we just soured his mood.
How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run!
Is that really the voice actor they're gonna go with for the Hrothgar? Okay.
Now piss off back to wherever you came from.
Well, first off, talk like that again and I'll fucking make you into a mitten.
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna.
Hooray for short-term memory loss. I'm gonna forget that in about 30 seconds.
them, it beats going home. I thought to try and drown my sorrows.
You're gonna keep trying because you're fucking cliched as fuck.
You've lost someone too.
Oh man, character building moment for Thancred when he finds someone else wallowing in sadness.
Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant.
Now we get Thancred's tragic
Not
backstory.
until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers.
The fuck?
I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my... That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus.
He's gonna wallow in sadness.
She's not gone. No matter what. We can still bring her back.
Oh man, tragic backstory cutscene. Alright, so it's past 11. I'm gonna end it here, but y'all already, I already explained what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run around, I'm gonna talk to some fucking folks, I'm gonna do whatever needs to be done to fix this fucking golem. Probably gonna be another side questy thing where I have to probably do another quest where we try to fix it. That inevitably fails. And then we're going to have to fucking come back and talk to someone, and then the fucking... what's his name over there wallowing in sadness is gonna bust in and goes, fine, I'll fucking help you. Because, you know, it turns out that this guy was having a hard time in his life until this exact moment in time when Thancred spoke to him. It's like, really? No one thought to talk to him, like, heart to heart and shit and get that fixed? No. No, not in the fucking slightest. That makes too much sense. I have not done enough fates in this area to get the map. That's unfortunate. I'll do that later. Oh yeah, I did that quest, right? So I get a weapon. No, I guess I don't get a weapon. Search for Thancred. Alright, well, this gets me a weapon, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Where the fuck is Thancred? Oh, wow. Boy. Hardest Where's Waldo ever. How you doing there, fuckwit? There we go. Alright, let's take a look at this weapon. Still like my golden claymore. Let me stand here so it's in the light. Such a beautiful looking sword. Honestly, thankfully I have this weapon already glamour plated, so it's just a case of if I ever want to make another greatsword look like this, it's fucking super simple. Alright, so we got the Titan Bronze Guillotine. That honestly sounds really cool. Alright, I'm okay with this. This is a monster of a fucking sword. I'm actually very much okay with this. Long overdue. Hope the gods feel the same way. Fucking. Never mind the fact that we just fought off a fort of fucking vicinity just to save our own skin. No. We need to fucking do better. Oh man, side quests. I don't give a fuck. Oh man, a side quest that has me go talk to a guy. Like these, like why do you even exist? You exist only to give backstory behind this town and the people within it, which is cool. Except this is an MMO. where in a couple hours I'm gonna be out of this fucking zone and I'm never gonna see a single fucking one of you again. So why waste the time getting to know you? Anyway, it's all about, you know, journey over destination kind of deal. If you enjoy it, then go for it. It's just, it bores the shit out of me because I just want to get to the fucking end. But anyway, her eyes are an amazing color. Yes, I agree that they are. Minfilia is the oracle with fucking platinum blonde hair and bright blue eyes, and she's basically like Link or Zelda, how they're basically rebirthed. So should she, or the Avatar as well, the Avatar can change body. But basically, should Minfilia die, there will be born another woman of platinum blonde hair and bright blue eyes who is immune to the Aether from the fucking Sin Eaters. So she is the hero destined to save the world kind of bullshit. Which is funny, because usually that's our role. Oh wait, we're the Warrior of Darkness destined to help the Oracle save the world. Anyway, so I'm going to end it here. And yeah, I'm going to head out. And when we come back, I'll be at a dungeon, because a lot of, like I said, what I have to do is probably going to be running around and talking to folks. And I actually have a notepad, so I'm going to try to, anytime I encounter something actually important, jot it down so that I can make sure I actually summarize it appropriately, to make sure I know what needs to be summarized in the next episode. So expect that in the next story. And he's just throwing up a random percentage symbol. Cool. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do like, subscribe, and share. Sorry I'm shitting on the story so much, because I know it pisses off Johnny to no end. Please do like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. If you can and are willing to, feel free to leave a donation down in the tip jar link below. And if you want to, if you're on Twitch, the button below says to donate, click me. That image is it's a button, like I said. And then on YouTube, it'll just be in the description below, because I copy and paste my description. But yeah, I had fun. Hope you did too, and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye, folks.